Peace to the world, Montaru is here. Hello all, welcome back to another stream of the Pokemon Retrospective Scarlet. So, last time we had caught all the treasures of Ruin. We had done a bunch of the classwork at school. What else did we did? We fought a couple of Team Star bases. So this time, we are going to be doing mostly stuff in Kitakami. I want to see how well I can get for like dex completion, because there is an event for getting 150 Pokemon caught in the Kitakami dex caught. We're going to see what we can do. First off, though, let's get this dex started out with some very interesting captures. Make sure I just have like a good amount of like Pokeballs and whatnot. Got a Master Ball, got a bunch of Premier Balls. Only 2 Quick Balls. Timer Balls do I have? I have a decent number of Timer Balls, so that shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I believe you can do this basically whenever, but if you head back to the spot where you defeated the Titan Loyal 3, they are just here. I don't know if, from what I'm seeing, their levels are actually set. Okay. The 65 every single time. I don't know if that is actually the case. The 70 or whatever. What I was seeing, I wasn't seeing a low end for their, like, levels. All I could see was 70 on the internet. Ah, come on. Yeah, unfortunately, these have annoying legendary captures. Ooh, I didn't save. Oh, well. I mean, we barely did anything. Alright, let's bonk it. Well, pfft. Monkey Dory ran off somewhere. I know that they respawn. When they respawn, I don't know exactly, though. When I was doing this on Violet, it just, like, was almost instantly for one respawn on Pheasantipity. And then another time, it took an eternity, and I just had to reset at that point, because it's just like, alright, this is getting nowhere. So I don't know what the actual, like, respawn rate is for these guys. I don't know if maybe it's just, like, it's on the hour, and it just so happened to change right then for me. That's one guess I have. Give it a little bit of time. Unfortunately, Fifi decided to murder the monkey again. Like, die, monkey. Smash, monkey, smash! Try not to explore too far, because I don't want to accidentally get the autosave out. Quadloon. Petalil. That's cute. Are you monkey? Alright, it doesn't look like it's showing up, so we didn't really do anything. I might just, like, go to the shop first just to get more Pokeballs. Yeah. Sorry for the late start. I literally looked at the top. I was just messing around with stuff. I got a bug. I'm sorry. Trying to complete all the Alcremie forms now. I got that bug. I was just like, I got the, like, completionist mindset again. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, good. The monkey's there. Like, oh no, this is Kitakami. Before we actually do that, let's head to the community center and just get a couple of different kinds of Pokeballs. We're gonna need them for this and just in general. Go 70. That looks fine. Let's get another 10 of you. This could be helpful, so I'll get a couple more of you. And you can never go wrong with just some general purpose Ultra Balls. Repeat balls, considering we're trying to, like, actually catch things that we don't have. Got a few more dusk balls, too. Ah. Did I get any net balls, actually? Net might be helpful. Yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, you can buy revival herbs. That's interesting. Revival herbs are kind of cool. They give you just like a... They just give you like a full revive, but it lowers your Pokemon's happiness. See how much we can sell. Get lots of money. All right, let's head back to Monkey Dory. Yeah, just like all the legendary Pokemon in this game, unfortunately none of these can be shiny. I don't know why they do that so often. Just like, no, these aren't allowed to shine. I can get it for some, like, the box art ones. Like, come on, like, who cares if Monkey Dory is shiny? Yeah, who cares about farming a shiny Monkey Dory? Maybe just, like, considering how they are doing the encounters, it was too complicated. I don't know. Like, you have to go, like, pick them up. They could have done that for the Treasures of Ruin, though. You don't see them until you actually, like, get them into that thing. Oh, a Zen Headbutt. Or I can miss. Ah, Toxic Chain. Bonk. No, Fifi. But you know who can wall this thing to the end of time? Well, okay, maybe not the end of time. This one's a psychic type. Alright, let's go for Dusk Ball right now. Goodness. Yeah, Ivory can wall the other two to the end of time. Monkey Dory a little bit less to the end of time. Sludge Wave. Get hit by Future Sight. Oh, it's the... I thought it was that turn. Oops. It's been a while since I've used Future Sight. Oh, come on. Ooh, wow, that was powerful. A lot more powerful than I would have thought. Now let's try a Timer Ball. 0 shakes. Yeah! Don't you love when video games are silly? Like, oh man, yeah, like... I mean, technically, I don't know for sure if the Timer Ball is better in this instance. Like, I haven't been counting the turns. I know it's like 10 turns for it to be ×4 and better than Dusk Ball. instead of 40 turns, what it was. Actually 30 turns, I don't remember. I just remember that timer balls were, like, worthless until Gen 5, I think, made the change. It was like Black and White that had made the change that made timer balls actually good. Goodness, you have, like, more HP that, like, Hyper Potions are kind of not good on you anymore. Remember when Hyper Potions healed 200 health? I'm honestly fine with them changing it to 120. Like, 200 was excessive. Considering even at level 100, there were a lot of Pokemon that could not fully heal from a Hyper Potion. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, we'd use Nasty Plot again since then. I was just like, wow, that hit really hard. Why? Good old legendary Pokemon. Ugh. Timer Ball should actually be worthwhile now. Doesn't matter if it's not gonna catch, though. You had Psychic this entire time and you weren't using it against Ivory? Why? Ay, ay, ay. And it's wild Pokemon AI. There we go. Veins made from toxins that enhance capability. It simulates Monkey Dory's brain and causes the Pokemon's psychic power to bloom. Monkey. I still don't know why it is that you just fight Monkey Dory first out of all of them. Like, instead of just like, not even as you fight Monkey Dory by itself, and then and then it's just like, oh man, all three of them are gonna gang up on you after you beat it. And then, no, they just run away after Carmine and Kieran show up. Like, it's such a weird thing to be like, oh yes, fight the monkey. And then they all become Titans. Tunic! You missed us catching a monkey. Now we're gonna go catch a dog. Lots of Pokeballs. Doge. Okay, no, that is a regular Gligar. I couldn't tell what that was. I was just like, what is that? Ah, you better have Burn Heal. There's Okie Dokie. Hi. Perfect. I know that one of the common theories is that in Indigo Disc there will be a Momotaro Pokemon that's like responsible for giving these guys their toxic chain. I don't know, I think that could be kind of interesting. All right, let's try bonking you. Good job. No, Fifi. Because that sequence where it was telling the story of Ogrepon and the Loyal Three, the true version of history, you saw 4 silhouettes. One of them was like hidden. Oh, come on. And it looked a little bit like the end of that chain. I think people like I think people even hacked the sprite to show more of it. Come on. I don't know if it'll happen. I mean, I noticed that there were 4 silhouettes when doing that before. Just like, I wonder if that's going to be important. Also, like, all those depictions of, like, just, like, the story on those signboards, it showed the Loyal Three and then a kid behind, and then a kid with them. Hi, King Mani. We're catching Dogi. Oh, we're attempting to, anyway. You know what? Let's try something silly. Why not? I like trying something silly every so often. Generally, though, I do not care enough to, like, try and force getting legendary Pokemon into special balls. Because I've caught too many of them. I've played this series for way too fucking long. You know the Yeez character was in this game? I love these games. But also, I'm just like, I do not need to spend 3+ hours trying to catch a single Pokemon. Really? There's you, Toxic Chain. Remember people were like really dismissive of the ability at first, just like, oh, it's just Poison Touch. And just like, oh no, it works on every move. I think some people are still a bit dismissive on it, but it's still like it was definitely better than what a lot of people thought at first. Nice. After its muscles were stimulated by the toxic chain around its neck, Okidogi transformed and gave it a powerful physique. Done with DLC after finishing the story, I didn't care enough about Three Stooges to go find them. I mean, I like catching the Pokemon. Like, I like trying to get the Pokemon. I'm not going to just, like, outright not get them. But I will not try too hard to get special Pokeballs on them. Oh, that does... Oh, you won't heal statuses. Interesting. I didn't know auto heal didn't do that. I don't know why, we have so many of them. Alright, last one is Pheasantipity. I don't know if there's a quick way to that spot. I only know the actual way to it. The way that we did for the first time. You can actually find Milotic in here or not. Or even Phoebus. Does that show anything? No, just shows an Aracuda. What part of Japan was Steel Mask based on? I don't know if it's based on a particular thing in general. It's based off of Onigashima. The, the story from the Tale of Momotaro. I don't know if there is, like, an actual island that is the inspiration for this. But no, that's why, like, the mountain has horns on it. That's what, like, obviously the Loyal 3 are the 3 retainers that Momotaro gets. Ogre Pond is the ogre. Yeah, if you've seen the Wano arc of One Piece, or if you played Okami... Never noticed the horns on the mountain. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know if there's an actual island for the basis of the story. There could be. It's been way too long since I looked into the, like, origins of that story. Ready? Now for Pheasantipity. Yip, yippee! I like the designs of the Loyal 3, and I do like the Toxic Chain, like, being the thing that, like, brings them all together. Ah, come on. God, beat up would have been an interesting move if if they had structured the first fight against the Loyal 3 where you only fight Monkey Dory. Just like in terms of a trainer battle, it's just like you were challenged by the Loyal 3. And like Pheasantipity goes first and uses beat up. That could have been an interesting way to do that fight. Oh god, this thing has Roost, really? I don't know, I'm still just, like, hung up as to, like, why, as to that one fight against Monkey Dory, it makes no sense. Why? Why did you make it like that? Like, oh yes, let's fight one of them, and then they all run away, and you have to fight them all as Titans. It's like... such a weird way to do that. Alright, still nighttime, so Dusk Balls will work. Or they won't. Ah! Fortunately, I can't poison this thing. And you know what? You know what? I can afford to be silly. It's alright. It's basically at full health. Just waste a turn when it tries to use some roosts. Glad you have Flatter and not Swagger. Swagger would be much more annoying. I just wanted to get back to full health. The nickname for Megijima in Japan? Okay. Does that place have a mountain with horns on it too? I would assume so. Roost is such a fun move, and it's also funny how many Pokemon get Roost that aren't flying type, so it really doesn't do anything to them. Hello, Twister. Crit. Oh no, I'm getting beat up. Ah. Oh man. Does each hit of Toxic Chain work against the... Does each hit of an attack work for Toxic Chain? Man, I'm kind of disappointed now that that wasn't structured as, like, a trainer battle just with three wild Pokemon. I feel like that could have been easily, like, simulated. Eat. Does this thing not have a poison move at all? Flatter, it has Flatter, Roost, Dazzling Gleam. What was the last move it has? And Swagger. Yeah, no, it just has Dazzling Gleam. I kind of wish you had, like, I kind of wish that, you had own tempo. What an annoying burb. Ogre statues linked to Tails Momentaru doesn't have horns. Okay. And that's just a stylistic choice that, media gives it. Either that or it had things of horns in, like, back in the day. Yeah, I saw that coming. Serendipity flew off somewhere. No! Here's what the actual mechanics for getting them to respawn is. Ah, so it looks like it is just, like, by the... Looks like it... Okay, no, that's consistent with how it was when, Serendipity respawned for me. I don't think it's actually an hour, like, with the Treasure Runes. It might not even be an hour for them either, but it looks like whenever day turns to night or night turns to day. Just like the equivalent... And just, like, not everybody realized what that equivalent was. The day-night cycle in this game is like 45 minutes. Yeah, I'd use swagger too much. Had too much swagger. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky with this quick ball. Yip, yip, yippee! 45 minutes, that's an odd number. A bit. I don't know, I didn't make the game. Quick ball attack. Aw, come on. Alright, let's bonk it. I got my murder stick. You fear this murder stick. No! Beefy, no. Alright. You fear the murder stick too much, apparently. God, this is gonna be fun. Man, how many legendary Pokemon I'm gonna have to do this with? You don't work good with Game Freak? I know, shocking. I don't know, maybe they thought an hour was too long and a half hour was too short. So they went with the middle ground. Alright. Gonna bet that this quick ball will do 2 shakes. It's either gonna do 2 shakes. It's not gonna catch, but it will get 2 shakes. Wow, you just wanted to prove me wrong. Oh, swagger. That's not good. Yeah, let's go say a headbutt. That'll be good. How much did Horn Leech do? Not a bad move, but if it uses, I'm already confused, dude. I think it still counts as night. Oh, that is, like, ending soon. Yeah, there's still stars. That star red. The red star? Is it the red star? Are the Toei and Nika gonna show up? Yep. Another attempt at the pheasant. Come on, really? Unfortunately, Fifi won't be able to attack this thing if it roosts anymore. Oh, it doesn't even have Dazzling Gleam? It has Beat Up. I forgot about that. I was talking about all that time with Beat Up, and I'm just like, oh, man. It's like, oh, it has Dazzling Gleam. What is this moveset on this Pheasantipity? Swagger, Flatter, Roost, and Beat Up. Shake it like a party animal. Alright, let's switch Fiona out. Switch over to Ivory. Alright, let's see how much Poison Jab does. I want to try Earthquake on this thing. Really not if it's using Swagger. Ooh. Oh. Timer balls are probably better because I don't think it's night anymore. Wow. I don't know if like changing during the fight matters. I don't know if that's ever mattered in like the games. I also don't know if this counts as like a cave. I don't think it does. You know what? Let's try the Dusk Ball just for novelty's sake. I'm mad that it shook more than the Timer Ball. I'm glad it didn't catch, but I'm mad it shook more than the Timer Ball. Because even if the Dusk Ball is still working right now, the Timer Ball should be better than it. God, random number generators. Can't do anything else if I don't have anything that can paralyze. Got a shake, finally. Does the time actively change during battle? Yeah. Yeah, no, there were stars out earlier, like I was showing. The sun is coming out now. Like, you can see it behind the clouds there. See it? Surprised they haven't made a, like, an out... I guess they could make an outdoor Pokeball. I'm surprised I haven't made, like, a daylight equivalent of the Dusk Ball. Come on, dude. I have your two brothers. What are you gonna do out and about without them? I'll throw a Premier Ball just to be funny. It's gonna get 3 shakes, and I'm gonna be mad. Okay, it only got 1. I can accept 1 shake. I mean, so in terms of metadata for day and night, I don't know. I have so many Premier Balls. Might as well just chuck a couple of them. It could be funny. I mean, unless you are playing Sun and Moon and you are throwing a heavy ball against a Beldum or a Tapu, any Pokeball can catch anything at any health. No, I can't do that. I don't know if Ivory can touch it at all, even if it's at full health. Yeah, that's a funny thing. It's the only time they accidentally made a Pokeball made a situation where you cannot catch a Pokemon with a certain Pokeball. Just because they messed up the order of operations for the calculations with the heavy ball. So it can end up with a negative chance in cases against the Tapu and against Beldum because their catch rates are too low. Switch out to somebody who might be able to hit it fine. Do you still have Body Slam? I forget. No, you don't have Bounce, but you do. No! My whale! No, don't go for Swagger. That's really upsetting. Now I can knock you out. Oh, no. Narwhal hits yourself, honestly. Good. Which Ivory back in. Stop using swagger. Flattery I can accept. Yeah. Three shakes, but not catch. One shake. Alright, I'm going to predict the 4th Pokeball. So, like, starting with this one as the 1st. 4th Pokeball will be where it catches. So this is the 1st. See, I told you, it wasn't going to be the 1st one. It's the 4th. Confirmation bias. That's how that works, right? Alright, this is number 2. See? Failed once again. Otaru, why aren't you holding down and B? That will always work. Yes, it always does. Number 3. See? Alright, now, but this one is number 4. This one is gonna catch it. I'm curious, what was everybody's, like, ritual for trying to catch legendary Pokemon with, like, a button combination? Whether it... I can't believe I was wrong. So, my thing was always just, like, just holding B. So, that was one I did for a while. Eventually, the one I settled on was, when the Pokeball closes, I hold L, R, A, B, and on the DS, 3DS games, X and Y as well. And then after the first shake, I let them go. The second shake, I hold it all again. And just alternated it so that I'm holding all of the buttons when it catches. Just grip the controller as far... Like, obviously, none of these things ever work. Like, had any actual basis for working. I don't know, it's fun. What a complex system. It worked, but it was fun! It felt like I was doing something. See, I'll try right now with the heal ball. It's gonna work. Holding? Oh, no shit. I must have did the timing wrong. Oh, hold on. You know what? No, a Premier Ball and it will work. Okay. Holding? I must have done it wrong. For Coliseum and XD, I had another one where I would go, like, literally go right up to my screen and waggle my finger with the Pokeball, but, like, holding up one finger for one shake, 2 for 2, and 3 for 3. This one's gonna work, though. I let go a bit too early for the second let go. But it was starting to work, so I'm remembering the timing. Let go again too early. I'm gonna be honest. The only reason I'm using the Premier Balls now is I don't think it's worth the Timer Balls. I'd rather, like, something happen for me to end up knocking it out. Surprised a crit catch hasn't happened. I don't have that many Pokemon in the Pokedex, honestly. I mean, like, it seems pretty common in this game, but that's because of... I don't know if this is a glitch or if it actually is intended. If you are trying to catch a Pokemon that you've already caught before... If you successfully catch it, it will be a critical capture. See? It worked that time. I told you, it works if I remember the timing properly. Serendipity owes its beautiful looks and lovely voice to toxic stimulants emanating from the chain wrapped around its body. I see. The 50% of the time, it works every time. I know that if you do Ogre Ousting, you can get a shiny Munchlax as one of the rewards. Stall, is it? Is it even in here? Maybe it's somewhere. Is it with Ogre Ousting, maybe, then? No. Obviously, the more you ignore it, the more it wants to be caught. Hey, you're paying attention to me. What? There is something interesting in one of these stalls. A lot of people are thinking that this is going to be what the supposed Peach Momotaro Pokemon will end up looking like. Ah, yeah, it's this one. So, see that thing right there, that little doll? Not only does it look like the end of the toxic chain on each of the Loyal 3, it also looks a bit like the, Can I take a video of that anywhere? Yeah, like, oh man, perfect. So just like that one in the top corner, right above Okie Dokie, that fourth silhouette that we never end up seeing, it looks a little bit like that and a little bit like the end of the toxic chain, so that's what a lot of people think will be the Peach Momotaro-esque Pokemon if it shows up in Indigo Disc. Yeah, that just looking a bit weird. A lot of people are also thinking that that's why Kieran is acting weird throughout that. I don't know. I don't know exactly how much it will be true or not, but it's cool to, like, theorize. Yeah, so... we need about 73 more Pokemon in Kitakami. Let's go get some more quick balls. You no longer have the nice number, and it's fine. And we can also set up some raids. We still have to do that thing as well. Let's see what raids look like right now. I think Fiona will be pretty good against, like, most raids, just as a legendary Pokemon at a decent level. Anything interesting on here? Talk about Teal Mask? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Like, we already beat Teal Mask, so... Ooh, and a fighting type Annihilate. I think that'd be more interesting than... I think that'd be more interesting and, like, better for beefy than going up against a Ninetales. Yeah, no, we've done the teal mask. Everything aside from, like, Perrin's stuff. And, like, the ogre ousting. Weren't able to join. Let's try this one. Is that a regular Tauros? I can't tell if that's a regular Tauros or if that is supposed to be a Paldean one. I thought Teal Mask was fun. We talked about this when we finished up the storyline with Ogre Pawn. I thought it was more interesting than Isle of Armor. I liked Isle of Armor more than a lot of people did. But it was a much more involved storyline. Like, Kieran and Carmine felt like they mattered a lot more than Avery, Clara, or Mustard. As much as I love Mustard, felt like I enjoyed Ogre Pawn more than Cub Fu. I'm happy that I don't have to search for Diglett everywhere in this game. Enjoying the story. Characters. I'm liking Carmine more than Kieran by the end. Just want Kieran to chill. Nah. I maintain that, like, Carmine is a character. I like her well enough. She's less annoying than, like, Bede was in the storyline, and she gets better, but it's also just like, man, you're mean for no real reason. You are the instigator for this entire conflict for no good reason. Ever did find all those Diglets? I think I didn't. I think I did in Shield. I didn't in Sword. Gonna give like 2 more attempts at joining one of these raids. Like, this is attempt 1 of those 2. I did find it fun that one of the Diglets you had to find evolved into a Dugtrio. I forget if he counts that as 3 or not. I think he still only counts it as 1, but he's just like, hey, one of the Diglett evolved, huh? Does one of them become giant too? I think I remember that. Well, depression, feel bad for him. Kieran needed a hug. Kieran needed a hug and a nap. And also not to have his sister lying to him. Alright, let's do a refresh and try one other. Pick a vault sounds interesting. Yeah, if this doesn't work, we're just gonna go around catching Pokemon. We need 150 before Perrin actually is just like, hey, you can help me now. Are you actually communicating, or are you just going to be like, nah, nobody wanted to join. Alrighty. Alrighty, I think I have all the guys over here. But let's double check just in case. Yeah, Tandem Mouse we already have. To be returning. Oh, yeah, I mean, we know they're returning. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, the positive energy is positively flowing. I just love to buy all this Kitakami air. That's my dearest own air. Even when put in the boonies, your idea is still purely metropolitan. Do appreciate your willingness to speak the truth, Billy. Oh, my dearest own air. However, ever shall we waste our time and money today? How indeed. Billy, look, a commoner. They're staring at us. Eh? A commoner? Why, yes, your eyes do not deceive you. That is almost certainly a commoner. As I live and breathe, a commoner. A living, breathing commoner. What is this? Clothes are loud, yes. Whatever shall we do, Billy? Is it bad manners to ask to shake their hand? Is it acceptable to ask for an autograph? Collect yourself, my dear Onair. No need to rush. Look, this commoner isn't going anywhere. My apologies. Not the everyday that we come face to face with a commoner, you see. Naturally, you are president of Paldea Realty, after all. Excuse me, yes, you, commoner. Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a duel with your Pokemon? If you can defeat me, I will grant you riches beyond your wildest dreams. There it is, Onair's favorite pastime. Throwing the common folk a bone. Alright, fine. You duel me for riches beyond your wildest imagination? Sure. I will crush you, commoner. Weed fwee! Glitterati. How strong is this thing? Oh, you're stronger than I thought. Also, Fiona is almost dead and poisoned. Oops. I thought I healed. My bad. Sorry, Fifi. Some rich idiot with a bowl cut. Both. Bonk. This is my murder stick. So, this is the power of the common folk. That is not nearly as much money as I would have thought from a rich person. You're really something? A commoner a cut above the rest? Wee, not even the defeat can eclipse your beauty, Onair. Now listen to me, commoner. Most important thing about money is how you use it. Spend the reward on something meaningful, an investment in yourself. That way you can continue to sparkle even when your money is gone. Come now, Billy, dear. I'd like to go to that waterfall in Paldea. We only just arrived Kitakami, now we are returning home. You really are an exemplary glitterati. Alrighty. Scent rat. The power of a protagonist. Two, three. A few times generally want to slug some characters. What, you didn't like being called a commoner? I have a Pichu. Think I do, yeah. I already have Bellsprout. I already have Spinarak. should catch them Applin, though, if I can. Because I can just evolve them really easily. Speaking of Applin. It's a bug type. Thought it would be really nice to punch a pair of idiots like that. Why did I use a quick ball? This doesn't work, but it did. Here's if you can actually get syrupy apples just from here, or if you have to buy them at that shop. Catch another apple and just to be on the safe side. Like, hold up. Did I get the Diplin in this game? I don't remember. Like, if I got it, it wasn't like, I didn't show it off. That was me, like, doing that just to get the last thing. Okay, no, I did not get the Diplin in this game. Okay. So I need at least one more Applin. Potion. Applin, where are you? We already have we already have Poochie. Ever Poochie isn't on screen, people should be asking, where's Poochie? Are you? Well, they can be found in, like, the big trees, but... You can buy syrupy apples. Oh, yeah, I already have you. Do we have Ekans already? Yes. Oh, there's one. We have apple pie, carved apple, and candy apple. What's next? Apple cider? I don't know. I mean, there's thoughts that Diplin will evolve because the Eviolite works on it, apparently. Or Eviolite, whatever it's actually supposed to be called. I don't remember. Okay, that looks to be all of them. Let's head over this way so that we can get the apple. Tommy Road. A shiny apple named a Granny. Yeah. We have Yanma. And level 55 spiders. And we have Yanma already. Where are you? Bulldoze. A cutie fly? No, it's a swaddle. We already have. We have corefish? Yes, we have corefish. That's a cutie fly, isn't it? Which we already have. Alrighty. Oh, you're a Poochyena. Ah, what are you? Another Poochyena. Back to the internet? No, not save. A fighting type Lullaby. I think this will be fine. Let anyone join. Everyone knows immediately after arriving on the island. Oh, nice. I need to rewatch that stream. I only caught the end of it, so I never... Yeah, that's fine. Let's see if anybody's interested in joining a Lullaby. I'm not gonna put that much effort into this. It's only a 3-star raid. Like, I have a super effective move. That's all that matters. Here, it would be cooler to have some, people join. Ah, you are showing off your decidui. Because I still need to get to the, capability to do, Black Crystal raids. I'll wait for a 4th person. At a minute and a half, I will start it either way, though. Just so I'm not leaving these two waiting too long. A minute 45. Ah, okay, never mind. Want to use your golden go? Ah, I hit start right as somebody left. Oh well. Cheese has entered the battle. No, it's a Bonky. The Pokemon that saw birds and shows violence. Marini's not a bad thing for this. Or not Marini, Toxapex. Yeah, like I said, it's a 3-star raid. This was not going to be any issue. This is just me getting my raid quota out of here and trying to catch some things that we need. Let me use a Master Ball in this guaranteed catch. Nod. Man. The high-level Terror Raid battle... The regular Terror Raid battles are fine enough, but the high-level ones just make me miss. Man, max raids were such a good feature. Why'd they change them? Oh, the animation is great, but... Frostberry... You're Choodle, aren't you? A Wooper. Never mind. Psychic type 1. A Psychic type Dino. Or not Dino. Jangmo. Psychic is not really something I have a good answer to. Just talk. Let's go for it. Here's a Jangmo. Again, it's 3 stars. JJ with a Darkrai. Using a Zacian. Zacian's honestly not that bad of an option for here. And a Poltergeist and a Poliwrath. Are you going to use the Poltergeist? I would hope not. I don't know. Actually, it wouldn't be too bad. Or no, that's not even a Poltergeist. That's a Sinestcha. Alright, let's start the raid. Not that it... Again, not that it matters. It's just 3 stars. Oh, that's a pretty hairstyle. Oh, they brought in their shiny Zacian. I don't know what they were thinking, whether just like, hey, remember that turn-based raid style we had that worked really well? I had like almost 0 lag and like let players do really well to get the Pokemon. Let's get rid of that and make it time-based. Tail top its head used for... Oh, we've already had Jangmo-O? Remember. That's a Corphish. Corphish looks more orange. It should. No, that's a normal Corphish, I'm pretty sure. The eternal question, just like, is it shiny or is it sunset? Ooh, Illumise. Illumise is a interesting Pokemon. In one of my Heart Gold Soul Silver games, I don't remember which one, I had caught a shiny Illumise in the bug catching contest, and I won that contest. So, like, I still have that Illumise in home, I'm pretty sure. That's just something I always think about when seeing Illumise, and just like, oh man, yeah, that was cool. That was really cool. I don't know if shininess counts as a factor in that. I like to imagine it does, but... Outsider. He must be the outsider that Carmine was talking about. Probably one of them. Man, imagine this poor kid having no idea about, like, being out in the wilderness, having no idea about anything, and suddenly this outsider shows up with the ogre that supposedly murders people. Well, no wonder people don't like outsiders. They're using the legendary ogre that murders people against me. I think we have a Poliwag yet. But we do not. Whirl on its belly, the inside showing through its skin. Appears more clearly after Poliwag eats. Make sure that, we have Wooper. Like, regular Wooper. Okay, we do. I wanted to make sure that, like, the animation wasn't just, like, or, like, the catch symbol wasn't because, we've caught Paldean Wooper. No, we just flat out have it in that dex. Yanma still. Swinub over here. Got a Volbeat. Gotcha. Gotcha, Volbeat was caught. Woodoop. Bang. Ah, there's the swine. Yeah, we've not caught Swinub yet. Yeah, the goal of this isn't to complete the Kitakami dex. The goal of this is just to get enough things for the side quest. Petalil, yeah, we have Petalil. We have Noibat. We do not. Gotcha. Mistakes Applin for its food. No! Not the apples. I think that's still for the regular Pokedex. Yeah. Yeah. Five. That crystal is four. Oh, Quagsire. Oh, yeah, we've caught Magikarp. I don't think we've caught Gyarados yet, though. Ah! Man, the Quagsire episode of the anime is still one of my favorite episodes of the anime. Just like I really love just like the scene with all the Quagsires just cheering quag, quag, quag. Ah. Quag, 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 quag. Oop. Oh my goodness. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. Online. A steel type Chandelure. No, that's rock. Rock type Chandelure. Hold up. Yes, you should be fine. I would rather you than Katara, because unfortunately we can't get hero mode in Raid. A 5-star one is a little bit difficult to do, but it's still just... But I think it would be fine. Ogre Pond! Nope, just ran away immediately. Oh, right, ground doesn't resist. Oh, no, maybe this isn't that good of a... Maybe Ivory isn't that good of an idea. I think Katara is the better idea. I'll stick with Ivory. Ivory still, like, is strong. Is like it would be able to resist things just with her stats. Why are you choosing a oh no, it's rock. Never mind. That makes some amount of sense. I would still say Annihilate is a weird choice though, but whatever. You do you, bud. It's a rock candle. Is that a shiny? Yeah. Man, I really wish that, Rain worked on, Water Absorb. That'd be nice. Rocktuler, how you doing, Sads, by the way? Oof, powerful. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is not going too well. Don't hit yourself. Don't hit yourself, girl. Come on, girl. You can go through it. Thank you. Honestly, I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with a heal up cheer. I think that's a better use of this turn. Might not have been. Politoed feigning might have actually been better course of action. Ah, and Ivory didn't even survive. Got the Terrestrial Shield up, though. Fortunately, your Terra type is poison, but, like, this still does more damage. Come on, really? God, I wish I had Taunt on somebody. That'd be nice. Yeah. Not a good showcase. Misplays on my part, but, most part it was just frustrating because, everybody kept hitting themselves with Confused Ray. I have a TM for Taunt. Let's see who can learn it on the team. It also bring out Okie Dokie. Let's see. Taunt. Like, if I Alright, does not look like I have a TM for Taunt. That's a bit of a shame. But you seem like the kind of thing that would learn it naturally. You don't. Interesting. Don't either. You do, however. You would honestly probably be... fine in the most of it. Fortunately, you would weaken some of the other things. I think I can live with that. Get rid of Ruination. Stomping Tantrum. See if you can learn Taunt real quick from here. No, you cannot. Buddy. My goldfish. There's my goldfish. Join. You might be the best option for this. Using a Mirai. You're using Koraidon. That's not a bad choice. Fortunately, my Koraidon is in home. It's the living dex. It's in part of the living dex now. That's its punishment for murdering Sada. That's fine because Ting Lu lowers the special attack of things, so that will only hurt the Chandelure. The only problem with Koraidon is that it's going to be using Sunny Day, that it's going to be ruining the sun. My Lotic is a bit of a bad choice when I have Lu. Whatever. And a Koraidon, why are you bringing up my Lotic? You had a Garchomp. Whatever. I got some shiny iron hands. I forgot to do taunt! I'm a fool. Wouldn't matter that much because I was slower than it. Don't get your barrier. Don't get the barrier, don't get the barrier, don't get the barrier. Iron Hands is dead. Because it's just going for... Good. I'm gonna heal up. Alright, apparently my thing didn't go through. God, don't you just love the lag from Terror Raid battles? Like, hey, I did a command. Let's have Chandelure do a bunch of moves, and then, oh, yeah, that command got eaten. It didn't exist. Make a new command. Thank you for the miss. Alright, the shield is gone at the very least. Oh no, I've been burned. It might just... Aw, come on! God, I hate that timer. I hate that timer so much. Out of curiosity, how many experience candies do I have? Oh my goodness, I have so many M's. Let's give you a small boost. Not gonna get that high because these are only M's. Let's do 40. Let's learn Memento. Oh, yes, that'll be perfect for terror raids. No, no, nah, stop it, stop it, stop it. Yes. Challenge as a group. Let anyone join. Ugh. Okay, Baxcalibur, you have a Garchomp. You have Meowscarada. Out of all of them, I just want that Baxcalibur gone. A Kyogre, that'll work. You going to change up and use anything? Vaporeon will work. God, please keep that Garchomp on. No, you're switching to Milotic again. Are you the same person? I think that is the same person. Like, why would you... Why are you switching over to a Garchomp? Why were you switching from a Garchomp? The Garchomp was so good. They are. Alright. Remember to taunt this time. Mamatar, you can do it. Join in on this, it's not that big of a deal. You're all fools. You all had, like, physical attackers to do this at the first time, and then you see me using Ting Lu, and you're just like, ah, yes, special attack. Oh, it's going... Well, that water sport was very good. Hit through it. Come on. You can do it, Ting Lu. Yay! Awesome. Now we won't get Sunny Dayed. Haha. Ah, this went so much better. Then I hit myself. Yay! Who would have guessed we just needed a Kyogre? I really like Chandelure. It's a fun Pokemon. You deserve a luxury ball. 'Cause, 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 This is really cool with the rain, honestly. Oh, we got a bottle cap. Nice. I can give one of my Pokemon a Hyper Train stat. Yay! The spirits burned up in its ominous flame lose their way and wander this world forever. He's a fluid. Alright. Timber. Oh, we already caught Timber. I should have checked. Or either Creeper or Sad. Yay! The Hoot Hoot. Have we caught Hoot Hoot? Yes. We do have Fomantis, right? Yes, we do. Don't know if we have Growlithe, though. Don't think we have Ariados. Oh, that's a Swaddle. Just like, is that a Swadloon? That'd be nice to get. Not. Tries endlessly spun out of its rear. The thread leads back to its nest. Let's also get Tinglu out of here. Let's get Malice back. So you should... Also, let's get rid of your poison. Not mean you. I already have annoyed that. Growlithe. We do have Growlithe. Ah, Swatlin. Nice. Oh man, you like wrapping yourself in blankets too? So does Fifi. Quietly at the feet of trees, it prefers eating fallen leaves that have grown soft rather than fresh one. We have Ghastly already. We're Illumise fluid. Got some Volbeat fluid to go with it. Got Seed Bomb. We can buy Syrupy apples for 500. No, I don't need a second one. Let's do some of those stone and item evolutions just now. For the other Applin. Need a Growlithe. Probably a Pikachu, too. There's the Applin. Growlithe. I mean, you probably forget if Vulpix are found in here. Not. Live. You have one somewhere. There it is. No, not Box's bag. Let's evolve Growlithe. Got a big puppy. Learn extreme speed, sure. Can forget how to leer. What Vulpix is evolving? When you, evolve. No, you do not. You have a Thunderstone, a single Thunderstone. That's enough. Pika. Right. Wants to learn Thunder Punch. Sure, you can learn to punch. So many sweet apples. Alright, sweet apple should be apple ton. Yep. Eats mainland sweet apples. It will also eat small bug Pokemon that are attracted by its sweet nectar. Heart should be Flapple. Evolved into Flapple. Goes around seeking opponent opening and opponent guards and attacks by spitting acidic liquid strong enough to melt metal. Learned Wing Attack. That's cute. And lastly, a Syrupy Apple. Diplin. 2 creatures and 1 Pokemon. Double hit. That's 6 more Pokemon for the Dex. Ivory, right? Yes, you are. And there's Katara. Nice. We actually get reward for the Kitakami Dex now. 7 more. Volbeat. Noibat, which we already have. Bellamy, have. Spinnerack, which we have. Growlithe. So I don't think we have any Girder. Noctowl over there. Don't think we have that either. Show off their big muscles to their friends. Ah! No, we have not caught Noctowl yet. Hold up. No, that's a Noibat. I thought that was a shiny Murkrow for a second. I was just like, wait, what? Ding. Berry. Ah, not mean for that. I meant to do this. Fight? No. Bye, Bellsprout, Bellsprout. You have a ghost type Ekans, not worth it. Starly? Yeah, we already have Starly. We have Choodle? We do not have Choodle. I think we have Ducklet either. Root still growing. When the tooth itches, Pokemon will bite another Choodle's horn and the two Pokemon will tussle. And we have not caught Ducklet yet. Wah, wah. What that Terra Pokemon is over there. By the waterfall. Not very good at flying yet. Watches the dances of its Swanna parent to learn how to move its wings. That was a Scarlet. Aravia. A Poliwhirl or a Poliwrath? Poliwhirl. A fighting type Poliwhirl? Guess that makes sense. Alright, play rough. A dive ball will do well. Had a Masquerain back there. I forget if we caught one. Back in Area 0 or not. think we have a water stone, so we should be able to get Poliwrath too if we want. Alright, let us take a quick break, though. Now, so when we are on our break, you can get a drink or a snack, use the restroom, stretch, release any tension in your body, join me in some sit-ups. Get a song for you. Alrighty, hope everybody had a good break. Fun thing, I was checking my mail, checking my email, and apparently my battery kit that I had to reorder for changing GBA batteries has come in. So, like, I went and grabbed that real quick. Yeah. I can learn to... So, yeah, it was a solder, some spare solder wire, whatever you want to call it. And tabbed coin batteries. One of the sets of batteries came with like the actual screwdrivers to get into GBA and GB Game Boy Color games. And this over here, this is a poltergeist. Ooh, a water-type poltergeist. That's pretty cool. Oh, we have a Toadstool over there. I don't know if this one is, like, able to be its, remarkable, antique, whatever form it is, the, like, authentic form. Equivalent. How about a nest ball? Why not? It could be funny. Not gonna work, though. Yeah, that can be something I can try. That would be something to do, like, tomorrow. Start trying to change some batteries. Wow, really? No, my horn leech. But, alright, let's stop playing around a little bit. Let's go with an Ultra Ball. Hey, what form of poltergeist were you? Yeah, counterfeit. Supposedly the regrets of a tea ceremony master who died before perfecting his craft lingered into some matcha and became a Pokemon. That entire video was so fun, honestly. I loved that video. Entire thing where it was like, just like, a parody of Shadow Stories. Not caught a Toadstool. No, I'll be honest, I love when Pokemon does silly ways to reveal new Pokemon. Like, I feel like people get a bit too hung up just like, oh, I got up at this late of hour for this. I stayed up for 24 hours for this, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, come on, just have fun with it. Not every... Like... It's fun. I was being silly. So, I don't remember how many people... I don't know how many of y'all remember this. There was the whole, like, Glimwood Tangle stream. That one I could agree was maybe a bit long, but I was just having fun with it. Like, I wrote a literal research paper about the event. Just, like, as a parody, because it was just like, no, this will be hilarious. So I just did all that and submitted it for, like, sending it in to Sonia, to Miss Sonia. be like, here's my report on it. I tried to make it as like basically as authentic a research paper as I could. Alrighty. Dragon type. But I just thought it was fun. Everybody was just like complaining about it. Just like, ugh. Waited so long. Oh, I did not mean to do that. We were watching 24 hours of a screen with nothing. It's just like, that was the joke. Why? Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. That, I have no idea what happened. Whatever. I trust in Urshifu. We'll find out if that was a good decision or not. I don't know, I like when Pokemon does weird ways to announce new Pokemon. I think it's a shame that all people do is complain, just like, oh no, this wasn't like instant gratification. It's like, calm down. The funniest part was just like how nonchalantly they had the Galarian Ponyta show up. It literally is just like at one random point, the pony just walks casually through. No fanfare, no nothing. Thankfully, this is just a Macargo, so this is not, like, too hard to beat. Yeah! Yeah, the Poltergeist reveal was really fun. The Gimmighoul reveal was pretty fun, too. Let's use the Dusk Ball, why not? Meltan was interesting. Revealing Meltan was pretty interesting. I love how many people were, like, convinced that, like, it got leaked, or that, like, it accidentally got published early, and then they're just like, no, that we were intending to do this. League culture in particular to Pokemon has become so ingrained in our mindset that we don't believe that something was released early intentionally anymore. People thought that, like, the Meltan showing up in Pokemon Go was a mistake. Headache migraine seems to be fading away. Yay! Ooh. I don't think I've ever actually seen Macargo in here. That's really cool that it's actually, like, that its shell is actually, like, actually has, like, cracks glowing. Oh, man, that's really cool, actually. I think that's the first time. I want to say that might be the first time that's happened. I don't think that was the case in Sword and Shield, if it was even in those games. Love the sloppy guy. It's so sloppy. No, that's an Echo. That's Chewbacca. Plug mode doesn't involve me being like... Was this like a Pokemon show, or was this just like a random show that happened to be bringing up Pokemon? Thing I remember about Macargo was the one episode of the anime with, like, the giant Macargo, the one that becomes the one that's like a foot taller than Ash when it evolves. the trivia game show and Slugma came up in a Pokemon question. So wait a second, the actual questionnaire got that wrong? Oh, that's... Ooh. That's bad. Okay, we do have Masquerain. Pretty sure we have Haunter, because I want to say I got Hauntykin. Growlithe, yeah. We don't need Growlithe, though. We already have one. We evolved an Arcanine earlier. Offhanded fun fact they were talking about after the question was done. What? Alright, that's an Ariados. We don't need one. Here, the Kitakami Ogre Clan. Well, don't worry, Ogre Clan. I will beat you with the Ogre. I am Masamune of the Kitakami Ogre Clan. My bewitching moves leave you spellbound. This reminds me of, So I got mad about this, for, You Don't Know Jack on Shadow Stream, where they were doing a thing which is like, which of these, famous things featuring twins did not use actual twins for the production. And Full House was on there because they were just... Full House was on there. Oh no, what was the question? It didn't feature twins as twins, instead featured like one person being used twice for identical twins. And Full House was on there when, like, they were obviously trying to get just like, oh yes, Michelle was just like a single character played by twins. But Nikki and Alex were played by actual twins. So the question was wrong. I remember I called out Jackbox on that. They never responded. Forget exactly how that question went. God, I hate... I think, unfortunately, that was, like, I don't think that clip exists anymore, because I think that was before, which got really weird with DMCA stuff on past content. So, like, Shadow deleted all of his clips just to be safe. Forget if that was the case for that or not. It's been so long. It's not on there. Just, I was curious if maybe, like, somebody would have put that up there or not. Oh, Citrus Berry. I love the animation for Calm Mind. It's so fun. Oh, you made a mistake there. And that a Rabombi. I don't need to switch out my Ogre. You trying to claim to be in part of the Ogre Clan? Well, I am the master of the Ogre Clan because Fiona is my Pokemon. I hope that when Indigo Disc comes out, Kieran has a comment if Ogerpon is part of your team. So you have defeated a trainer of the Kitakami Ogre clan. We have Heracross, right? Eh. Yes, we do have a Heracross. Edon Fomantis. I already have Starly. Is that a Nuzleaf? No, that's a Timber. There's a Nuzleaf. Okay, that Spinarak had the exclamation point or like the question mark afterwards. I'm just like, how did it mistake me running into that Nuzleaf as me running into the Spinarak? Oh yeah, apparently Shiftry got a huge buff in this DLC because it removed Early Bird, I think it was, and gave it Wind Rider instead. Which is like that really good ability that Bramblegast has. For some reason, still doesn't make it like an actual good Pokemon. One that makes it immune to wind moves. Which that's really good for like Shiftry. Gyarados show up? Oh, but Riolu can show up over there. So can Weepinbell, apparently. Ah! Is that a Lurantis, actually? No, that's a Growlithe. We have Cramorant. Yeah, we do not yet. I got a shiny Cramorant recently in a raid, too. Wow, really? Yeah, Ivy Cudgel. Bonk. I have a netball, yes. Three shakes and break out. Three shakes and break out. Aww. I caught it. How dare you? Instinctively swallow everything whole. They're the most formidable when they're struggling to swallow overly large prey. Let's use a max potion. No, I didn't want to exit out yet. Where are... There they are. Here we go. I have 35 of them. I'm using the fucking ethers. Everybody is just like, oh, what is this? A Pokemon fan using an ether? A Pokemon player using an ether? How dare? You're not supposed to use those. You can't buy them in shops. Trust me, I am very bad with using ethers. But oh man, it's just like no, just use them. They exist for a reason. Hornleech might not beat it. Never mind. Still a baby. Hi, Riolu. Beefy, let's enjoy the festival. Sure hope that Jolly Green Ogre doesn't show up here. Poker Pawn as jolly as ever. But you might need them later. No, I won't. What will I need them for? We are the champion. What difficult fight could there be where I would need more than 35 ethers? We already have Dunsparce, right? Yes, we have Dunsparce. Huh? Is that a Cherubi? No, it's a Bonsly. So I end up telling myself with ethers I get. Trust me. No, trust me. I know that feeling, but I try and make myself better about using ethers and the like in Pokemon games nowadays. Like, typically in, like, the part where I'm having things like Surf or Hydro Pump or things like that. Like, I'm not going to use an ether on Tackle, for example. We have a Hatini. But no, like, IV Cudgel, I can just be like, yeah, no, let me do that. Especially because in this area, the only place to heal is in town. Just like, no, it's worth it. Just, like, use the ether. Even if you're a male, you were good enough to catch just for the dex hold, just for the dex. And I still can't believe that Pokemon saw the reception to Combee and thought, you know what would be really good? Let's do that again. Oh, wait, you already have you. Whatever. Well, we caught it. Though, I will say, the Salazzle thing did give one of the funnier jokes in the anime, where, like, there's a Team Skullgrunt who's just like, yeah, I've been training up my Salazzle real good. I'm sure he'll evolve any day now. It's just like, oh, no, oh, you poor baby. Oh no, who's gonna tell ya? Is that a Wooper? I think it's a Wooper. Go, dude. More Salazzle. Not Salazzle, Salandit. That. Ultra Ball. Yam. Rain Punch. It. E. What's in you? Either gonna be an item or a thing. Winub. Awakening. M for Uproar. Ah! Run, not on a giant dragon bike. This'll land it. I am glad that Salazzle is pretty easy to find just on its own. Even in, like, even outside of the DLC area. Not a psychic type thing. Graveler? Psychic type Graveler. Interesting. Only 4 stars? I think Talk will be fine just because he's powerful. That's an interesting one to choose against a Psychic-type Graveler. I guess it can have Shadow Ball. Anybody else want to try and join? We got one other. Awesome, we got a full team. Annihilate, good pick for that. Are you choosing Bree or Bry? You are choosing Pheasantipity? Yeah, that's fine enough. Pretty sure we don't have a Graveler. Could get one if I just evolve one of those Geodude, but eh. Oh yeah, during one of the raids I was doing on, I think it might have even been an attempt against the Decidueye event. Wow. Somebody was using a shiny Volcanion, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Those don't exist. Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to be that hard to get. How about a luxury ball for you? Why not? Anything fun? Not really. You want to know something I'm really curious about? I want to know what Pokemon injured Mabostiff. Because Arvin never clarifies. He just says, like, it was a rampaging Pokemon or a metallic-looking Pokemon, depending on which version you play. But he never shows, like, a actual, like, he never shows any sort of reaction towards any specific, towards any of the specific paradoxes in general, aside from Koraidon and Miraidon. But that's for different reasons. So just like, you would assume it's not the Donphan, Screamtail, or Iron Bundle. Have Spoink yet? Yes, we have Spoink. I don't know, that's just like something interesting. It's like, man, what Pokemon, which Paradox actually injured Mapostiff? Tower? Odd. We do now, though. Aren't up to 100 packs. Use a variety of cries for communicating with others. Celebration, please take this Razor Fang. Interesting. Ooh, a Love Ball. That's cute. Got some Slugma Lava. As long as the Slugma don't have any nuts. I'm sorry, but it was there. The dead of night, these Pokemon wander through towns in search of children whose vital energy is a Duskull's favorite food. Alright, well, I mean, you do you, Duskull. Ariados, we don't need that. We do need Ching. Pretty sure we do, anyway. Gotcha. Yay! Orb inside his mouth, when it hops, the orb bounces around, makes a ringing sound. Put you to the front because you're the lowest level right now. Fiona's getting close to being the highest level, so, like, give her a bit of a break. E-Wave. Oh, wait, Mallows can paralyze things. God, I keep forgetting. That would have been helpful to have against any of those legendary Pokemon we were going after. Oops. Oh, well. That was fun. They weren't that hard. Ooh, a Houndoom. Really? Come on. Fortunately, you're too weak, so... Ooh, Nest Ball might actually be pretty good. Or you just... Oh, never mind. Started speaks too soon. Which in Mallows, now that I remember you have Thunder Wave. Let's try this Nest Ball, and if this doesn't work, I'll switch in Mallows. Yeah. No, not Incinerate. No! Yay! God. Seeing roars just make me think of all the roaming legendary Pokemon I'm gonna have to battle in this retrospective thing. Ooh, because it's paralyzed. I can't do anything more to it, unfortunately. Could have burned. No, I can't have burned it. It's a fire type. Flash fire. There we go. Boing. Oh, that's the regular Pokedex. Oh boy, more timer balls. Are you a Slugma? Yes, you are a Slugma. What is your Terra type? Rock. Why'd I use a timer ball? Whatever, it'll be fun. Yay! Two is a lot of turns. Lava Body can cool and chip away at times, but a Magma Bath will heal it right up. Or another chick. Although the Crystal Pool has a lot of Pokemon. Got Graveler. Out a little bit, give myself a bit more of a field of view. Ooh, a Chimecho, dark type. Dark, you're probably the best option. Also, can I talk about how much I dislike this dark type logo? To me, that looks like it should be a psychic type logo. Especially because the terrestrialized, like, head ornament for Psychic is the eyeball from the TCG. I think ground is pretty bad as well. Because ground looks like it could be poison. The psychic one itself is pretty bad as well, because, like, I feel like that could have been normal. The normal, and it's so close to what the normal one actually looks like too. It's just like, ah, really, why? Just about all the other ones, I think, are fine enough. Like, water looks like it should, grass looks like it should, bug looks like it should. I can see a bit of an argument for the fairy one looking like it should be bug. That was a shiny Blissey. Dragon one looks like it should, ghost looks like it should. My goodness. I don't know what the lag was, but this Chimecho was already had half damage before I even started this fight. Terror raids are well made, everybody. Don't you agree? Where are my Premier Balls? There they are. Like, I love the aesthetic of Terra Raid battles. But man, making it time-based instead of turn-based like the Max Raid battles was just like, why? No, we have not caught a Litwick. I know there's a Terra Lampent a little bit ahead, too. Flame is usually out, but starts shining when Litwick absorbs life forces from people or Pokemon. Usually out. I'm gonna press X to doubt that. Have Mimikyu on? We have Mimikyu. I'm still sad Mimikyu never evolved. Pokemon around there. I know the prevailing theory was that Mimikyu was gonna have like two different kinds of evolution. One where it stayed hidden, the other one where it was going to become... where it was going to like take off the cloak. The tattered rags. Ew. A Terra Glamora? Here's what type you are. Grass. That's an interesting type to have. Alright, fair enough. Oh, it's 35. I thought that said 75. That's why I did flip turn. Mortal spin. Let's put you in a heal ball. Why not? Didn't catch it. Caught it. Flare. Wow, a Flare Blitz TM? Alright. Electric Cramorant. That's funny, but not something. Alright. Bronzor, right? Yeah. Rock Chain. Crystals, Dragon Terra Shard. Swap. Does any. I think we've actually caught an Arrokuda. Just the Barraskewda. No, we have caught Arrokuda. Okay. I wonder if you can actually catch Feebas in that thing or not. Find Clefairy and Cleffa around. Thing? Nah. Here, Duskull. Not seeing any Clefairy or Cleffa, so let's just run. Dude. You. Leavanny. Do we already have Leavanny? I think we... Yeah, we have Leavanny already. Ah! Have a Chingling. Need you. Trying to get the items around ya. A Magikarp flopping on the deck. Drop on the deck and flop like a fish. Have Lotad already? We do not. How dare we not have a Lotad on this stream, on this channel? Yeah, I opened up some old, like, Pokemon files. Apparently, I was in the middle of a, playthrough of a Sapphire with, Ludicolo on my team. Like, I had all 8 badges, but I hadn't beaten the Elite Four yet. I think I was, like, in the middle of grinding for it, and then just, like, I guess life got in the way. I just, like, never finished it. Get this, Lampent. It's interesting that Lampent was originally going to be the final evolution of the Litwick line. There was originally it was going to be a flame into a candle into a lantern. But then they're just like, nah, that doesn't make as much sense, so they turned it into, so they removed the flame design and then added in, Chandelure as the final evolution. It's still so funny to me that Chandelure is one of the playable Pokemon you can use in Pokken Tournament. Oh, wow. Like, I like oddball picks in fighting games a lot, but who was looking at the list of Pokemon to make into playable fighters and just like, how about the Chandelier? Like, there are other ones that make perfect sense. Like, I'm pretty sure Hawlucha is one, Machamp is obviously one. Like, good. I'd be a little bit upset if Machamp was not one of the things. That. I think Empoleon got added at some point. Like, obviously, Pikachu and Pikachu Libre got in. Want me to climb the ladder? Heh, no. Suicune is one of the Pokemon. Garchomp is. Gengar is. That's a Hound Power. Link trying to jump off of the cliff, I guess. In here. Head into here. Actually bother doing too much in here because Koraidon couldn't do much when we first were doing it. Catch Goomies in here. Goomy. Goomy is a great Pokemon. Most of the Goomy's body is water. Membrane covers the whole Pokemon prevented from shriveling up in dry weather. Oh, that's a Tynamo. Unsparse. Oh, that's Carbank. Like, what is that? I thought it was another Goomy, and it was like, like flying for some reason. Like, oh, never mind. Carbink makes a lot more sense. Slept underground for hundreds of millions of years since its birth, and occasionally found during the excavation of caves. There are 30 Pokemon away. Got a single Love Ball? Wow. That's really cheap. We have Sneeze, right? We don't. Oh. Remember Wonder Trading in one of the games got a Goomy named Ham, instantly loved it. Let's go with Waterfall. This might still beat it, but not a big deal. Nice. I like Carbink a lot. Like, for one, it was one of the Pokemon I used in, like, my first attempt at making a competitive team. So that's one thing I liked, and then I also, like, the Diancie movie made it really cool. Just like, ah, yes, Diancie is, like, an alternate form of Carbink. Like, a special mutation for Carbink. That Blizzard. What the heck? Oh, Dynamo. Like, what? An interesting little cave. Carp, Magikarp. Ah. You're behind that waterfall. Another Goo. This Goomy. Now we can try... Oh wait, no, we caught the Sneasel. I don't know, for some reason I thought I thought I knocked it out. I literally forgot that I actually caught the Sneasel. The quick ball failed, and I assumed just like, well, that means I didn't get it. Got some Bombardier. Goodness. There is everything here. Giant party all around here. I already have Dreadnought. Have Bombardier. Oh, we got some more feathers. Mm-hmm. That's a Rockruff. I actually have Lycanroc. Whiscat? Gosh, we do not. Yeah, can you do wonder trading in this game? I think it might be called surprise trading. Yeah, surprise trade. Yeah, let's do a surprise trade. It could be fun. Be a fun thing to send over to somebody. A level 2 Young Goose. With perfect special attack. I'm sure somebody will love this Young Goose. Oh, apparently the Young Goose has been traded. I assume that's what that sound effect means. What we get for that Young Goose? Goodbye, Young Goose. I will miss you. Got a Noibat and a Love Ball. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's do another surprise trade. You know what, how about this level 60 Barboach that we just caught? Wonder Trade was always a fun thing. Send it to Buddy. Buddy the Elf, what's your favorite color? Got a Tropius. I haven't had Tropius, so this has actually been a bit worthwhile. I like sending in, like, decent things into Wonder Trade. Not, like the Young Goose was a bit of a joke, but I don't like sending in just like, throwing it out. Feel like throwing out trash to Wonder Trade. I feel like that just, like, not good. You know what, let's send in Stonejourner. That's a Pokemon that you can only get in Sword. One you can only get in Scarlet, so like this might make somebody's day if they're playing Shield. We got Feebas, nice. You send the good luck into Wonder Trade and you can get some good things. Oh, wait a second. Did they give it a Prism Scale? No, they didn't. Aw. That feedback go. Yeah, did not. Oh, that was a pretty good Phoebus. Yeah, let's send in a Scarlet. I'm pretty sure Scarlet is also a version exclusive. I think this will also be the last Wonder Trade we do for this. And what we get. Or surprise trade. Send it to Dre. What we get? Corvus Squire. Not bad. I'd say that was some pretty good Wonder Trades. We got two Pokemon that we haven't, like, encountered, that we haven't caught yet in the Kitakami decks from it. Nice, we got Riolu. Their auras, they will run all through the... Is that a Crawdaunt? Yeah, that's a Crawdaunt. Still wish Ash's Corphish had evolved into a Crawdaunt. I think that would have been cool. What the heck is making that noise? Loving to battle, Pokemon pinches all Pokemon that enter its territory with pincers and then throws them out. Yeet. That was the Rockruff. Charlie. Lullaby. Ah, Bombardier. Oh, it might have been a Riolu, too. Okay, that's like the actual boundary. Poliwhirl or Poliwrath? That's a Poliwhirl. That Bombardier is swimming. Unless that's a Swanna. Oh, I apparently haven't caught Barraskewda. Wow. And Barraskewda was a pretty fun Pokemon. It's a shame that without Dynamaxing, it's not as good as it used to be. Because with Dynamax, it was really good because you can basically set up your own rain for Swift Swim. Oh, come on. Ivory, you can walt this thing for a little bit. Oh, I don't know if any of y'all saw this. There's gonna be a Pokemon plush release for Mousehold. But each like mouse can be separated because it looks like they have magnets in their hands, and that's how like they do like the combining for this. So you can have the four mice separated. You can have them like paired off. You can make your 3-family Mousehold. You can create a lot of cool things with it. It looks like a really funny plush. 5 guitar. Oh, you're a Cramorant. I'm just like, what are you? It looked almost like a shiny Starly for a second. Are we right now in terms of everything? Alright, let's head back over here, because this area is going to have a lot more things that we don't have yet. Especially in the Timeless Woods. Oh, we have Mudbray already. Don't think we have Nose Pass, though. We do not have Gligar. Not sure how much longer we're gonna do for this, because, we're definitely not going... I don't want to go that much longer when it's just catching Pokemon. Like, I could do more of the classes or go do Team Star stuff, but, Oh, wow. You took that like a champ. Why do you have Crabhammer, of all things? How about a Premier Ball? You want to look pretty? Nope. There we go. If this one isn't... Let's go for the next 10. If this one is, like, the 10, I'm gonna say we get 10 more after that. So basically, like, if this isn't the reward, the next reward after that. Have Nose Pass? No. That makes sense. Get a reward. Magnet Nose Pass's nose provides an unerring compass, making this Pokemon an excellent partner for trainers going on a journey. I think we have... Oh, we do have Sandshrew already. You know. What's this Fairy Den? I didn't actually look at it. A Cargo. We have Sand Slash. We do not. Gotcha. Adept at attacking with spines on its back, sharp claws are while quickly scurrying about. Alright, that's the reward. Get it real quick. We need to get 20 more Pokemon after. Get a prism. We get a prism skill. Nice. Oh, you're just a regular Sandslash. Okay. Let us save the game. Thanks everybody for coming. This was fun. I know that it was almost exclusively catching things, but it was just a fun, chill stream. Next time might be the last Scarlet video. I might look and see what other sort of events we can do in Scarlet. Just see, like, and, like, check out which ones are worth really doing. Find a raid target. Could it be? Who could it be? Who is live? I mean, you're live. Yeah. Ooh, wait a second. What are you streaming? Nah, I'll still go with you. Gonna raid John. Copying the raid message, put in any raid emotes that you enjoy. We'll be starting up this raid in just a bit. Bye, all.